Hey guys, we are back in Chef Henry Jamaican kitchen and I'm still celebrating. As you can see guys, I'm happy and I'm gonna celebrate with a dish of Canada because I become a Canadian citizen a couple of weeks ago and I decide I'm gonna bring out a Canadian dish, but with this dish I'm gonna make it a dual dish because now I'm dual citizen, Jamaican and Canadian. You know that the national dish of Canada is poutine, so I'm gonna show you guys how I make poutine. I'm gonna incorporate it with Jamaica. This poutine, I'm gonna add jerk chicken, and for the gravy, I'm gonna use the jerk chicken marinade sauce to make the gravy. And this is home style poutine where I'm gonna use the potatoes in the skin and you wanna just scrub them off nice, get all the dirt off. Now I'm gonna show you how to make fresh fries. I'm gonna break the ingredients down real quick. I have mozzarella cheese and I have my potato and I have my jerk chicken. I jerked that chicken today. If you are not subscribed yet to the channel, please go and do so because guess what? I'm celebrating and I'm celebrating with you guys. With the potatoes, I like to get my potatoes nice and clean and then I'm just gonna cut my potato in half, right down the middle. I like to make my fries thin. So you just wanna cut that part off just like that. And then you're gonna go in and you're gonna slice it down. And it just even cuts. So you work your knife back and forward. And when you get it square like this, you just go down the middle like this, and then you just go like this. And just hold it, and then one more down, and then on the other side. And that's when you get some nice French fry. Now I get my potato cut up into nice fried pieces and look at these potato fries right here. Even though I'm not using a machine, nice size. And you want to keep it just like that. Now I'm just going to add it into the bowl. And the name of this poutine, I'm going to name it dual poutine, where it's a piece of Jamaica and it's gonna clash into Canada, just like where I get my citizenship. That was just a big bang, and it's amazing to be a Canadian. Now I can travel the world. Now I'm gonna add some water, and it's gonna be ice cold water. You're just gonna add it to your potatoes. And this channel is all about teaching. Then you're gonna add some salt. And what's gonna happen, the salt and the water gonna take the starch out of the potatoes so it doesn't be soft when you're frying them up. You're just gonna mix in the salt and you're gonna leave the potato sit inside here for like 20 minutes. While we are waiting on the potatoes, I cut my cheese in slices and I grab my grater. When you grate the cheese, you add it to the fries, it melts much better. So let's start grating the cheese. So I'm just gonna set it in this plate because I want the cheese to be on this plate. So I'm gonna start shredding my cheese. So now all of my cheese is shredded and I'm telling you this poutine, it's gonna be good. If you make it this far of the video, please hit the like button and help this channel to grow. Now I have my pot on the stove and I load it up with vegetable oil. If you have a deep fryer, it's okay. I'm just gonna wait until the oil is hot. Now I'm getting ready to fry up the potato fries. I drain the water. Now I'm gonna add the potato into the oil, and for safety reason, I'm using this training basket. We don't start an oil fire. So I'm just gonna let that set right in the oil before I add any more. And now the first set of fries is finished and they are nice and golden, and this is where I like my fries. And I added them on a plate with paper towel. Now I'm gonna add a next set. And you have to be careful. And then I'm gonna stir them around. Just to keep them separate. Now that the fries are finished frying and they are nice and golden, and I love this basket. And for safety, you always want to shut your stove off. Now we are working on the gravy. We are using the marinated sauce that we use for the jerk chicken. This is gonna be a dual poutine, part of Jamaica culture, stepping over into Canadian culture because Canada is a multicultural country. So we're gonna make a multicultural poutine. So first I'm just gonna add my marinade into this frying pan. We're just cooking up this gravy, and you can tell it's have all the pimento berries inside here, so you know it's gonna be good. I have 1 tablespoon of cassava starch, and I'm just gonna add some water, and you always wanna mix out your cassava starch. And what this gonna do to the gravy, it's gonna help thicking up our gravy. And as soon as you get the all the lumps out, you're just gonna add it into your gravy. Then we're just gonna keep on mixing it. And you can see the color already, the color changing into a bland looking color. And our gravy starts to getting nice and thick. We're just gonna keep stirring around. And I know people are gonna be questioning me in the comment section and ask me how do I get that sauce and that gravy. And remember, this have like chicken broth inside of it because this was used on the jerk chicken, and we cook it down. And now the gravy is finished cooking down, and check it out. Nice and thick to meet the fries. Now I'm gonna shut the stove off. Now I'm gonna add the fries on another plate. Then I'm gonna add the cheese. And I want to get this cheese all over these fries. And then I'm gonna add the jerk chicken. Now I'm gonna add the gravy. You just want to coat that cheese so you can get that cheese melted. And you also want to make it look presentable. Now I get the gravy pouring onto the fries, and this poutine right here, and I can see the cheese melting. Everything is looking good. And remember, I said earlier on that Canada is a multicultural country. I bring a little piece of Jamaica and then I combine it into Canada because I am now a Canadian citizen, and this is how I celebrate with the national dish of Canada, which is poutine, and I just put the twist, become a multicultural dish. And now I'm gonna go in, and the cheese is melted. Wow, and I'm going in for a taste. Remember, it's nice and hot, so I have to cool it. I have to pose for this, and I have to do a Usain Bolt, and then I have to do the Canadian. Hey bud, it's good. Welcome bud. Now everything is looking good, and again, I'll bring the camera closer and check this out with all this melted cheese. Voila, and everything is looking good. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave your comment down there and celebrate with me guys with this dish, because I'm officially a Canadian. This is Canadian national dish, and thanks for watching.